I know that's incredible. And regarding the approach, you mentioned the bear hug, as you like to say. So, what does that personalized VIP service look like in practice?
Wow, it's all encompassing.
Uh-huh.
We only onboard one client at a time
Uh-huh.
because that's the only way that we found that we can really give the curated approach that's so important to the foundation of our agency. So when we take on a new client, before we even take on the new client, we make sure that we're a good fit for that client. We meet with them and just feel them out for what they need,
Mhm.
combined with before we even meet with them, we kind of see what they've got going on and kind of identify some areas where we could be of help. And we take that meeting just as an initial discussion of where their pain points are versus where our recommendations are and try to get us on somewhat of the same page. And then we follow that first meeting with a second meeting that's a custom curated proposal that, I mean, it's literally tailored specific to their needs. I don't have one client that has the same package or proposal as another. Every single client's completely unique
Okay,
in
yeah.
the onboarding experience and the implementation and the, ongoing marketing that we provide. And then as far as the onboarding itself, that really depends. It can be, like I said, the most exciting thing for us, it's like Christmas morning when somebody says, I have an idea. I'd like to start this business, right? Then we can just go ground up, do everything exactly the right way from that optimization lens point, but then also we inherit clients who have just a tangled web of a mess, just maybe they went maybe they went like a cheaper route for their web design and they're dealing with a website that's not meeting their needs. And maybe they have no idea who created what and the logins are all over the place. And they've got 5 different Facebook pages. I mean, so
Wow.
sometimes we're untangling messes. And I would say oftentimes, not really sometimes, and usually somewhere in between, where they're like, "Oh, I've got a little bit of this and I lost that and I don't know where that is, but yeah, this website's okay, I think, but it's not really showing up," and we just take it depends on where we're starting as far as the onboarding goes. And some of our clients want different levels of involvement. So sometimes there's more of a training component, particularly with
Mhm.
restaurants and bars that we work with. They have people in-house who can kind of take over, but we just need to kind of fix everything, get everything laid out for them on a silver platter. This is what you need to be doing. And then we train their team to handle their ongoing marketing needs to keep it all in-house and keep their overhead as low as possible. And then other clients who, within 3 to 6 months are so busy that we can't even get a response email from them. And we're handling
Yeah.
100% of all of their, and it's just everything in between. So it really just
Yeah.
depends.
No, like, yeah, we briefly touched point as well how important that client communication is, especially as soon as they've been onboarded. You do need information. You can't just go off and, shoot all the advertisement on your own accord. You do need some kind of so you need to know about your target audience, who exactly it is that they're, wanting to speak to. So I do understand how important that client communication is. In regards to, obviously, you mentioned you have every client onboarding is different because I think it depends on what type of service each business